Alright, we are back in the garage. A lot of people do, there's a lot of different ways you can do stain. I like using a foam brush. Gives you a nice even coverage. And it makes it a lot easier. I'm going to stir up our fruit wood here. Add that to the big dog. Now, so when you're staining, you really want to wipe most of it off. So we're going to hit this. I don't need a ton. And we're just going to do the whole thing here. Little bit at a time. And you can let that soak in for a second or two. Make sure it's nice and even. And then all we do is we take a paper towel or a rag. If you have rags, I don't have rags handy. And then wipe it off. And that will give you that nice even coverage that you can see. We're wasting a lot of it, but that's the way it's done. Make sure you overlap it just a little bit so you don't get dead spots or light spots. And keep wiping. And it doesn't matter if you don't got to flip the rag over in a clean rag, you're still wiping the same stain around. So you don't have to worry about, using a clean bit of your rag every time. You still want it on there. You just really want to make sure it's even. That's the key. You can go back and do another coat. I'll show you what it looks like, but it's not really gonna absorb more than it already has. It'll get a little darker, but not that much. It's really just going to fill in any highlights, any low or, spots that didn't get soaked up enough. And as you can see, there's no rhyme or reason to how or why I'm doing this. It's just get it on the board and make sure there's no light spots, no dead spots, whatever you want to call them. Alrighty, so we are going to let that dry. Might give it another coat, but we'll let that dry, flip it, and give a nice second coat, and then probably just hit the bottom real quick. So yeah. Island countertop, and we'll get back for the finish. Thanks guys, have a good one. Okie dokie. So, it's gonna stay at the bottom. Okay, so that board's done, and we're going to have to let it dry a while before we can start polyurethaning it. I'm actually going to go put it out in the sun and let it dry up and get back to this another day. So stay tuned for that video and mounting it into place. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great one.